Remember, a world's heavyweight champion's most important attribute just might be tunnel vision, total focus on the task at hand, and we are delighted that NWA representative Ricky Steamboat has joined us here at ringside to add to this matchup. Your analysis, your commentary. First, Ricky, I couldn't hear what the dub said to you coming down the ramp. Is it of importance at all?
Well, you know, I was having my mind focused on this championship match. Coming down the dubs down there, they wanted to do something, and I just told them blatantly, I said, hey, I'm a busy man right now. I've got to make my way over here to the desk. And I said, hey, whatever you guys want to do in the back there, just take care of it and go ahead and do it.
You know, what was it, Ricky, that Ron Killings said to you last week that convinced you to give him this title shot?
You know, very honestly, Mike, in this business that we're in this wrestling business that we're in right now, a lot of times promoters, so to speak, will play favorites on who will be able to get title shots against the world champion. And this is no great big secret in my career that has happened to me. I was looking in the Truth's eyes when he brought it to my attention, and he touched a nerve. He touched a very, very strong nerve that at one point in time in my career, I was the Intercontinental Champion. Usually in that case, you'd be next in line for the WWF World Heavyweight Champion. But that dream never came about, and touched a real touchy nerve there, and it was because of them that title shot never came about to Ricky Steamboat. So, looking into his eyes, I said, well, he knew where I was coming from, and I knew where he was coming from, and I said, brother, I'm going to give you that title shot, and here he is tonight.
And I understand that you're also here at ringside to assure us that Jeff Jarrett doesn't interfere in this matchup, Ricky.
That's also true. You know, when I first came here to I guess, so to speak, establish law and order. Establish law and order. You know, one of the things I did do, and that was lift the suspension off Jarrett. But I'm here to say now that if he decides to interfere in this match, because he's also one of the guys that believes that he should have a title shot, okay? But if he decides to interfere in this match, I'll put him right back on suspension.
Well, this is a match that everybody in the back is watching tonight. We know that. Everybody in the back has been talking about it. And due to TV time restraints, we're putting this match out first. An NWA World Title match, 1 hour time limit. So we don't want to wait till last and have to run out of TV time.
That's a great idea to put it on early in the program.
And you guys know, if you ever notice the case history of the NWA with World Championship title matches, a lot of them do go 60 minutes.
Absolutely.
Many, many times. You go back to the Briscoes and the Funks, and the names going Harley Race, and the matches that I had when I was younger, trying to get the title away from those guys. Many, many times the matches would go the 60-minute time limit.
Absolutely, and we don't want to cut it short.
No.
This is going to go. We got a triple main event tonight. This is the first of 3 main events. Oh, beautiful clothesline by Ron Killings.
Great impact move by the Truth sends Shamrock down. You know, Ricky, your decision to grant Ron Killings this championship match didn't really set well with Apollo. He was already in line to challenge for the title.
You know, that is correct, but it was just, I guess, that particular moment that Killings caught me in the ring. We were on national TV. He struck a nerve.
It was the emotion of the moment.
And he captured the moment. Killings captured the moment right there. He's got that time. Don't get me wrong. There, you know, Apollo, Jarrett, there are plenty of guys that are all saying the same thing. They deserve the title shot. And what comes down to it is that you can only put one guy in the ring against the champion at a time.
It was a totally different Ron the Truth Killings earlier today. Talk about having his game. We see Shamrock counter, powerbomb out of the corner. It was a subdued Ron Killings, totally focused, taking this match so seriously, as well he should. Most high-profile match of his life with the NWA World's Heavyweight title at stake.
Well, Ron Killings has totally got his game face on tonight, and I don't know. I mean, I'm watching this match. This has been back and forth from moment one. Both of these guys are bringing their A game into that ring. Both of these guys are rocking the other one. I mean, this match has been going back and forth from moment one, and I'm telling you, I don't see a clear-cut advantage for either.
They both have styles that the other has not yet seen so far in NWA-TNA as an opponent.
Yeah, really a great moment there. This contrast.
There it is.
The leg gets two. No. Great follow-up move by Shamrock. And you can see the frustration etched in his face as referee Scott Armstrong says you were just this close to keeping the title. Shamrock springs, caught him with a back elbow. That one was on target. Can he follow up? up now. Can he put Killings away?
I think Shamrock might be a little rattled at this point in the game. He probably wasn't even thinking about Ron the Truth Killings as somebody he'd have to be defending his belt against. But here he is in the ring. He might have thought he had a walkover tonight because Ron was not part of that long list. Shamrock fired up. Here he
Attempted the Hurricane Rana takeover by Shamrock.
Speaking of being ready.
Ankle lock! Submission hold! Look at the Truth! Yes!
Speaking of being ready, I don't think the Truth has ever faced anybody with the submission hold that Shamrock has.
And look, Shamrock is wrenching that ankle lock in until the referee counts him and forces him to break. That gives him more of an advantage. He puts that much more hurt on Ron the Truth Killings before he has to break it.
You know, this is the quietest I've ever seen Ron the Truth Killings.
He's focused.
He's got to be, because this is the match of his life.
Whoa. Hey, we talked about the wrestlers all being interested as we see James Mitchell, Malice, Slash, the disciples of the new church looking on. Not sure where they're at here in the arena. There they are, way at the back of the building. Yeah,
Man,
all the wrestlers interested in this kind of a match.
I'll tell you
Look
what.
at this.
Don Harris.
Yeah, NWA head of security, Don Harris, was out here. That was one of your moves, Ricky, putting Don Harris in that role as head of security, and he's pulled up a steel chair. Look at this, right at the ramp.
Oh, man.
To make sure that there's no interference.
Oh. Shamrock's one of
Bonnie Brown is here.
I told you, everybody wants to see this match. Everybody has a vested interest in the outcome of this match. This is the NWA World Heavyweight Championship on the line.
There's the alpha male, Bonnie Brown. Wait till you see an interview that I did with him. What went down in that later. We'll get to that in a little bit. You're right, that just shows how important this matchup is. Everyone from the back, everyone scouting. All eyes in the building are on these two competitors.
Attempt to suplex blow.
Reversed by the Truth. He took him over.
But you know who's not out here? Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah,
The Dragon told him.
next to you.
The Dragon told him, you come into the ring, you're suspended.
Yeah, I don't think it's any coincidence. When the Dragon talks, people listen. It's all about the respect that Ricky Steamboat brings to the NWA-TNA. Killings takes a weakened Shamrock, rolls him into the ring.
Because he knows he can't win that belt outside of the ring. Shamrock was smart to take the fight outside of the ring. Killings was smarter to bring it back in.
Ricky, you've been in both of these roles. Challenger for the World's Heavyweight title as well as champion. Can you go inside both of these competitors? What are their emotions like at a time like this?
I always knew as a challenger going in that you're going to have to go after the champion. You have to go after him. You've got to initiate most of the moves, most of the match. You have to be the initiator. Go for the covers. Go for the pin. Try to get as many pinfalls as you can. Wear him down, wear him down. Now, being the champion, my mindset was that any time I had an opponent, when I was the champion, my mindset was this: brother, you're coming to my backyard, you're going to have to come and take it.
Make them work for it.
That's right. That was my mindset.
Well, Shamrock's doing that.
He certainly is. Back to the submission techniques. The cross arm breaker applied, but Ron the Truth Killings able.
Shamrock seems frustrated. He could not get a tap out on that arm.
Yeah, it is frustration because Ron the Truth Killings was able to block out the pain from that cross arm breaker, did not submit. A weakened Killings, however, comes back, series of right hands, sort of locked Shamrock. Might have been playing possum. Elevated him with a back body drop. Set him up and over and crashing down to the arena floor.
I think Shamrock just wants to show the Truth what it's like to be in a real heavyweight title match. And give him a little beating for a while.
He's finding out up close and personal. Now the two slug it out on the arena floor. Rights from both men.
Like we said before, the Truth can talk the talk. Shamrock is going to show him what it's like to walk.
Whoa.
What's Apollo doing?
He just pushed aside Don Harris. And here comes Apollo running out on the net. And here come the disciples as well.
This is mayhem.
This match is broken down. Bonnie Brown as well. Everybody getting involved. Don Harris, Bonnie Brown on the attack, sending them back. Shamrock out. Oh, there's the super kick. Apollo just caught Ken Shamrock with the super kick. And now Steamboat's going to roll him back into the ring.
Steamboat is
trying to get order out.
He's getting them all out. He is.
That's it.
Everybody up the ramp.
That's it. Let's get the action back into the ring. Ricky Steamboat chasing these individuals to the back. That's great.
It's back down to the two men in this match. Kind of a variation of a diamond cutter there by the Truth.
There it is. He caught him with it. Two. And
He beat him away.
he beat him.
The winner of the match and new NWA Heavyweight Champion of the world, Ron the Truth Killings.
The move that he calls the Truth or Consequence. He did it! He did it! The Truth is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion!
He can walk the walk! The Truth can talk the talk! He can walk the walk! This moment, right here in time, this is the moment of truth! Ron the Truth Killings, the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion! Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it, but he has made a believer out of me. He did it tonight. He came in here focused. He took everything Shamrock could give him. He took everything Shamrock could give him. And he is the heavyweight champion.
Ron the Truth Killings has done it. He's defeated the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock, and he has the gold. Representative of the NWA World Heavyweight Championship as he holds it above the ring. Listen to this crowd. Everyone on their feet in the TNA arena for what this man has just done.